Do you feel the vibes?
Hey, what's up guys? Jake here, and today we're going to be doing our modern house interior tutorial. Guys, I know it's been a while. I have part 1 and part 2 on my channel right now of the exterior, and as you can see, this is the finished exterior. It was definitely a fun build. I had a great time with it, and I really want to do something like this again soon. I had a poll on Twitter, and my votes were 100% for a modern house. I said modern, medieval, or your choice, and I'm going to be doing those on all of our Minecraft videos, so it's up to you on what you want to see, really. So today what we're going to be doing is our interior. I had this video recorded like 5 months ago whenever I made all those other videos, and it's kind of laggy, and that's because I was working with an older computer on this one, and my other modern tutorials are probably going to be on a newer software, or not software, but on a newer PC most likely. And if not, I'm going to try to change my FPS up a little bit. But guys, I really hope you're going to enjoy this, and I'm really just going to kind of walk you through it. I've watched the video, I've gone over it again, but I had the voice pre-recorded on it and everything, and I really didn't like the way that it sounded. It was almost like I wasn't as energetic, I don't think. And I'm really excited about this channel. I'm really excited to see what's to come, and what we're gonna do. So guys, I just we're gonna walk through this. So it's kind of a small house, but it was a fun build. It was a quick build, and well, I guess it depends on what your definition of quick is, because it was like the 20-minute videos each time, or 20-30 or something like that. So it really came out to be like an hour and 45 minutes total. But that's because of the voiceover and all that. I could have probably gotten it done a lot quicker. But that's gonna be that garage right there is gonna be just for decoration, and it's a 5x3 door, as you saw, and so we're just gonna fill that in with that gray cayenne. I think that's how you say it, or scene, or however you say it. I don't know, CYN. And we're gonna fill that in. It's just for decoration. It's for neat looks. But the house is too small, and you can't really fit that in there. So I'm just kind of browsing through here right now and just kind of seeing what's good and what's not. That's the thing. When I build, I normally when I'm normally building, I change my style up. I change the color like 5 times because I just don't know if that's what I like or not. So so it takes me a little while to decide what I want to see. So I think this house actually was built. Yeah, it was a mixture of terracotta and concrete, because when I made this video, that was the first time I'd ever seen the concrete introduced, and I was like, really? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So, because I think I was working with a this wasn't 1.8.9. That's the version I normally play on. This was 1.11.2 maybe, or 1.10 something when it was out and new. So that's what I kind of worked with in this build, and I'll be doing some more builds here pretty soon that are going to be dealing with the newer versions. So but yeah, definitely it was a challenging build in a way because of how small everything was, and how compact that all it was. But I definitely had a good time, and I'm kind of just gonna put this what do they call those? Yeah, the wooden trapdoor, on there for just for decoration. And that's the thing with this one. I wasn't working with a texture pack. Obviously, I was just working with a standard Minecraft texture pack. And the one I normally use when I'm building is the Huntington City texture pack. And I think I may include that in some of my videos, and I may not. I may go to download another video, another texture pack. So I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I really like that Huntington City one, but this right here that I'm doing right now, it's just I think that's a gray concrete, and just for decoration over the counter overhang, and kind of to cover up some of that other stuff that didn't look so good. But yeah, so far, I mean, so far so good. It's not lagging too bad like I thought, as I remembered it did. But I really am, I don't know how. I had no clue why I didn't upload this. I had it recorded, I had it voiced over, and I just never pushed publish. So that was kind of strange, you know. I never had it uploaded, but here it is. I mean, without further ado, I guess it's been 5 months, you know. But yeah, here for just some decoration over the counter. I have my quartz stairs and my gray concrete wrapping around, and right here I think it's going to be like a little, yeah, maybe a dining area, or maybe it's just like a walking area. I think it's all going to be counter. I can't really remember right now. So really, really, guys, I'm watching the walkthrough, and you're watching the walkthrough for the first time, pretty much. I mean, it's almost like that. It's just been so long since I did it, you know. But I definitely, from what I remember, I had a great time with it. I had a good time doing the video, and in this video, see, I have both of the parts recorded. I have everything pre-recorded. It's already done. So, oh, also here I'm just going to use a quartz block, and I'm going to wrap around with a quartz slab for the counter decoration for the modern look, more or less. And that counter is levitating, apparently. I don't know exactly how that's done, but apparently whoever engineered that did a great job. It's a good thing that Minecraft isn't exactly realistic, because you can make floating blocks and you can make this and that, you know what I mean? You can do crazy stuff, make floating islands and waterfalls coming off of it and all kinds of good stuff. I mean, it looks really, really dope, but you can't, I mean, you couldn't do that in real life, you know. But yeah, so there's the terracotta and the concrete. I think the terracotta was, I think it's always been there, as far as I can remember. But right now I'm just kind of browsing through, looking at stuff, you know, because a lot of it was newer to me at the time, and I didn't really know what I was even working with, you know. But there's definitely some cool stuff that they come out with on here, you know. It's definitely some cool things that you can explore and look at. But I don't even know. I'm using spruce wood planks. Spruce wood is one of my favorites behind dark oak. My least favorite wood is birch, to be honest. So you probably won't see me do a lot of birch wood in a lot of my builds, or any of them, if you ever see it. But yeah, so there's gonna be this part today, and tomorrow we're gonna upload. I'm gonna voice over again, because for some reason I wasn't nearly as excited as I am right now about it. Just about the channel in general, you know. I don't know. So I'm gonna upload part 2 of the interior/exterior. It's gonna be, if there's anything even to finish in that interior, I can't remember. I think we finished most of it in this video, but in the next video, what you're gonna see is a lot of exterior, like gardening and things. So right here, what I'm doing is, I kind of like this look too. It's that glass door look instead of doing like the wooden door. When you're doing a modern build, I don't really like to use that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just using some dark stained glass, I think, or like maybe in the middle, like kind of a medium, and I use that dark gray concrete, I think, to do that. And just to kind of give it that stylish look. I mean, that's going to be a bedroom, I believe. So, you know, it kind of gives it a cool look. It gives it like a more modern look, really. So here I'm still kind of working on the kitchen, doing a few things to it, tweaking it a little bit, kind of finding some spots, because the ceilings are so low in this house that I'm finding some spots, you know, to do some like some lighting, you know, to put some lighting in and stuff. So I mean, more or less, it was a cool house. It was just a little small. So I think in my next like series that I'm gonna do a bigger house. It's gonna be more parts, but it's gonna be a bigger house. I mean, this one was 4 parts, and as long as it was, it should have been a bigger house, really. It was just I don't know, I wasn't really progressing through it as fast as I probably should have. But right now I'm obviously not very much talking about it either, so I probably need to do that just so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on here and what you're looking at. But I'm doing, that's brown terracotta down there, all that floor is. So you're just going to fill that in with a brown terracotta. You're going to use your glowstone, obviously, unless you want to use redstone lamps or whatever. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. I mean, you don't have to build this house if you don't want to, you know what I mean? Some people just watch it just to watch it, and some others watch it as a tutorial to actually go and do the house. And whatever floats your boat, more or less. But here, the thing I don't like about using the regular Minecraft texture pack is, like, look at this. I mean, like, you're using your furnace. It doesn't even look like a stove. It doesn't look like that or anything. You know, it just kind of looks. It looks like a furnace, you know. And like in in the Huntington City texture pack, the one I use all the time, the furnace looks like an actual stove, like it has a stove top and everything. So you're probably saying, Jake, why don't you use that? Good question. I don't know why I didn't use that in this video, but I will probably be using it soon in the next video or the one after that. It'll be soon anyway. But the vote that I had on Twitter, and you could go on there, you can follow me on Twitter at MindTimeGaming, like us on Facebook under the same name, on Instagram under the same name, follow us there. But right now I'm not necessarily trying to get you to go do that, but what I'm getting at is that what you want to see is what I'm going to build. That's the thing. See, I'm not sitting here trying to do whatever I want to do. I want to know what you guys want to see. If you want to see modern, or you want to see medieval, or you want to see a city, or whatever you want to see, skyscraper apartments or whatever, just let me know. Put your vote in and cast it on there on Twitter, because you can do your Twitter polls and stuff. And that's where I'll do my polls and stuff, and that's where I'll base my videos off of. So if you want to see that, just go and vote. I'll have those on there probably daily, if not a couple times a week anyway. Just kind of what house am I going to build, what kind of building do you want me to build, or what do you want to see next. So, and right here I'm just using, I'm using very, very simple blocks to make something that looks modern, make something that looks kind of nice, more or less. And right here, like I said, it's a very, very squinched house. So you see how small that is? And I didn't like that too much, so I went ahead and I just removed that, and I made it a little bit neater, more or less. It was a little bit too squinched, and I still don't like the way that it turned out, just because, like, when you see when I put the stairs there, that court stair for the seat, it brings that window pane into the back of it. So I really can't remember what I wound up doing here with this, but I definitely don't like how squinched that area of the house is anyway. So I guess that's what I wound up doing. So I just got one block, and then I brought 2 slabs out, and I went ahead and put my stairs there, you know, for the seating. And I made my little chandelier, my nice little chandelier here. Neat and nice, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I said, the house is a little bit too squinched. It looks cool, but it's a little too squinched. And that's the other thing, guys. If you want to go in and you build this, and you want to change up some of the styles or change up some of the placements of things, I mean, you are more than welcome to do so. It's just, I don't know, it's a little squinched, a little too squinched anyway. So like I said, in the next video I'm definitely going to be doing a bigger house, and like I said, I'm going to throw my poll out there. I'm probably going to be doing a modern build next after this one, so probably look for a modern video around Wednesday, a modern house video part 1, but Thursday I won't be doing any type of gaming, because Thursday is our last Jedi review day, and that is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it, guys. I really am. I hope you're looking forward to it too. But we're gonna have that out there. I mean, Thursday night, right when it comes out, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do my video, and I'll have it posted Thursday night. So if you're up late Thursday night, you can go ahead and go look at it, watch it, drop a like, give us, subscribe, share it, whatever you want to do with it. Just don't give it a thumbs down. Let's give it a thumbs up, guys. Let's like it. I'm shooting for 10 likes, and let's go for like 100 views on that video. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited about the movie itself. I'm excited about the video and you guys' response. I really want to see that. Just how excited everybody is about it. So, and I'm sorry, my throat's a little scratchy, so I'm sitting here trying to do this video and talk and all this stuff. But yeah, so here I just did my gray concrete across. I kind of did a split. I didn't want to do that terracotta throughout the entire house, so what I did is I went ahead and I just got my spruce wood. And a lot of the times that you'll see me stop this video is because it starts to lag. For some reason my frames weren't doing what they should have been, or they weren't, my frames weren't very high, so I was kind of running low frames on this video. So a lot of the times I stop is when I'm letting my game kind of load and just kind of see what's going on, and also so it doesn't look so bad. But like in the next video, like I said, I'm gonna work on that, try to get that tweaked a little bit, and it won't be so, so chunky, so kind of stop here and there. But I went ahead and I just filled all that in with spruce wood. So the top floor, the bottom floor for the main part's all spruce. And I think my favorite part of this house is what's coming up here soon. I'm gonna do like a little overhang in here around this living room, so just to kind of give it once again that modern look, that open feel, just because it is so small. So like you can see here, like I said, I have that gray concrete separating it, and then I have my spruce wood come across, so you can just fill that in all the way. And then I'm going to bring my gray concrete out again and make a wraparound, kind of like a balcony area there for the living room. And I'm going to use my window panes for my railing, and I think the top floor really, I think it is like 4 blocks tall, so it's a lot taller and there's more space. But here I'm just going to fill in my glowstone every other block there, give it some better lighting. And like I said, the way that the glowstone turns out on here, the way that some things turn out on the regular Minecraft texture pack, don't look so modern, and I don't like that exactly, but that's what I was working with in the video. And let me know if you want to see, also that's the other thing, let me know what you want to see, if you want to see a like a regular texture pack build, or do you want to see a texture pack build, like you want to see one with a texture pack without, because a lot of people don't download texture packs and they just use the regular version. So that's why I did it in this video like this. Oh, and also there's just gonna be dark oak dark oak doors, and I'm gonna bring those in on the other side, so here it looks, I don't know, it looks more appealing, it looks better. And I'm gonna work on, I don't really think I'm working on the outside much in this video, but I'm gonna put my court stairs down, and then I'm gonna bring my light gray concrete, just regular gray concrete. And see, once again, my frames are kind of freezing up there, so that's something I'm gonna need to work on. And I can just completely miss that, and I hate that when it happens. You sit there and you're building something in the middle of the building, and you actually break a block that you don't have in your inventory at the time, and you're just like, oh my goodness, why? So here I think I may work on the outside. I think I may at all, because I'm kind of mixing this video and the next video together. But I think I'm talking, yeah, right now I'm talking about doing this drop down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break those rails, and I'm gonna bring down my court stairs, because what I want to do access to the second floor from the outside of the house. So bring my stairs down 2 levels, and then pull out the dark oak, because I love dark oak. Pull out the dark oak planks and make a little square there, 2x2, and then bring out the quartz blocks and finish it off down there like that. And once again, like my frames, that's so aggravating. Gosh, they're they're kind of freezing up though. So that original idea where those bushes are, we're gonna fill in with right there with concrete, gray concrete, and wrap that around too, and do the same thing. Or white concrete, my bad. So that white concrete will come out like that, and apparently, yeah, okay. And then bring in my regular gray concrete like that. So it'll look like that, something like that anyway. However you do your rendition of that. And I went ahead and I filled that back in. Okay, it's kind of weird, but I went ahead and filled that back in. It's gonna be a little bit darker in that kitchen now. I would most likely have left that block if I was thinking of it right now, if I was doing the build right now. So if I was you, I would have left that block too, because it's probably gonna be a little bit darker in there unless I go back and change it. I'm not really sure. So here I'm just bringing my railing out like that, and kind of showing you an overview of what the house is looking like right now from the outside, and kind of what that wood looks like on the inside with the flooring in it and everything. So I'm gonna go in. I think what I have like 2 minutes left in the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I'm putting all the furniture in this video or not, but in the next video I know I'll finish the interior and I'll do the exterior as well. So like the same design from upstairs, we're gonna do that downstairs again here. And okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put in a living room, kind of some stairs, I think is what I'm putting in here. And I redid my couch a couple times. I think I did like a big black blob, and then I did this, and it was big and it was small. And that's the thing about Minecraft furniture, is it's kind of hard to capture it sometimes. See, then you do this and you get your small couch, and then you're like, well, I want blocks around it. Well, no, now I'm blocking the doorway. You know, what am I going to do now? So I do it like that. small, little bitty couch. And I can't remember if that's what I go with or not. I think that may be what I go with. I'm going to get some carpet right now. So, and that's the other cool thing. I really like the carpet that they have in here. I don't know why I'm looking at beds right now, but I am. Oh, I'm gonna give me a flower pot. Okay, so for decoration, we're gonna put a flower pot in here. We're gonna make your living room come to life, more or less. How about that? What am I gonna put in there? What kind of? Give me a blue orchid. There we go. Check it out. Here we go. Flower pot, blue orchid. Look at that. That is just sparkling right there. I mean, look at your living room. Beautiful. Great. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna get my gray carpet now and put it in here for just a little extra, just to make it look a little better, a little more. Look at that, popping. That is beautiful. And the flower ties the entire living room together. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but look at that. I mean, look at that flower. Come on, guys. So here, I'm pretty much finished. That's the end of the video, guys. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will come back and watch the next video, part 2, tomorrow. Guys, go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And, guys, we'll be back with you tomorrow here on part 2 on the interior/exterior.